Okay, let's talk more about United Airlines. Sarat Sethi joins us right now. He's managing partner and portfolio manager at DCLA. He's also a CNBC contributor. You want to weigh in on United? Because I also want to talk to you about Ark Invest. I want to talk about Facebook. There's a lot going on this morning.
Sure. We like the airline space. Actually, the stock that I really like is Delta. I think United's a good company, but Delta's got really the best management out there. And really what you're waiting for here is leisure travel's coming back, but the high margin business is the international travel. And Delta, we feel, has a much better fleet and a much better routes for that. United is really dependent a lot on Asia, and Asia is going to take at least 12 to 18 months to come back. But if you're going to play this for us, the quote value play here is Delta with a better management team.
Any other airline you like, or Delta's it? Where's United in the stack for you?
United second. We owned both of them in the past, but we've trimmed back the United, and Delta's kind of been the primary. We also like Air Lease in that space. They're a small mid-cap company that does very well. So I think this is a space that the stocks have reflected a comeback. It's really the next leg up, and it's going to be, we think, management's going to be really the differentiation here, because you've really got a quote, monopoly here on all these airlines.
You just used the M word, monopoly, which is a nice segue to talk a little bit about Facebook. A judge says, no, these folks are not a monopoly. And the investor class said, great, it's $1 trillion company. What did you think? What did you think of the judge's decision? And what do you think happens next?
Interestingly enough, the judge's decision, I think, just puts more attention on companies like Facebook. We like it. It's been a core holding for us. We've added to it this year. The sum of the parts is greater than the whole, and even if you keep the company together, the power of digital advertising, the return on investment for Facebook is higher than almost all its peers. And that's going to grow 10 to 15%, just secular growth. And Facebook with its network effect, and you look at just not the core Facebook, but you look at Instagram, which is growing by leaps and bounds, and also WhatsApp, which really has been monetized, it's worth a lot more. Andrew, it's also growing at over 25% a year. And if you look at kind of where the market is and its own valuation, it's cheap compared to the market. I know that's hard to sound when you're talking about a big tech stock, but of the FANGs and really of the big stocks,
part of the issue thus far has been this, Sarat, the overhang, this idea that either a judge or Washington somehow is going to decide to break up this company. The question that I would ask you is, do you believe that yesterday was so significant to a degree where you think that's now off the table?
I don't think it's off the table. I think the FTC is going to come back, but I do think even if they do, Andrew, some of the parts is greater than the whole. So your downside's limited on this one. And
then finally, Miss Cathie Wood and Ark Invest. I don't know if we'll call it the great comeback yet, but I'm curious both about what you make of the ETF itself and then her new ETF and ambitions with a Bitcoin ETF. Do you think that's will get off the ground? Is she going to be the first to do it?
I don't know if she's going to be the first to do it. There are a lot of companies that are trying to do it. I think there's plenty of other growth. Cathie's got some great investments there, I quote, in the hyper growth area. We like some of them. We like the Robloxes, the Nvidias of the world. There's some really great companies in there. But one thing I would just caution is make sure they're part of a diversified portfolio. If you're going to put all your money into these stocks, you're going to be in for a big up and down ride. But I think, it's important to own some of these, but it's also important to be diversified. And you mentioned, the airlines, and you had talked about financials before. These are all part of a core diversified portfolio. But again, there is definitely a space for growth at reasonable prices, and even some of these hyper growth stocks that could become the next Facebook, $1 trillion companies. But just be diversified and make sure you're not putting all your eggs in one basket. But she's got some good companies out there. I think the Bitcoin saga is still meant to be seen. There are a lot of players here, and we don't know where the regulators are going to fall on that side.
Where do you, by the way, before we let you go, where do you come out on it? Because Joe and Becky and I were talking about it earlier. We do have now there's a bank in Mexico that wants to accept Bitcoin. Do you own Bitcoin?
We do not own Bitcoin. I'm on the side. I'm watching to see how it becomes investable, how it actually, if you do invest it, you can protect the investor. I think there is some traction there. I think, where blockchain is really the technology behind it. How do companies use blockchain? There are some companies that are using it, but it's a small piece of their overall. It's like artificial intelligence. So these are all important things that I think are going to be huge going forward for the next 5-10 years. We, as long-term investors, are going to look for the opportunity to say, what are the best companies taking advantage of it? But definitely watching, learning, as we all are. Just too early for us to put our capital towards, and hopefully we'll get an opportunity in some companies that take advantage of this.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.